What's up, guys? This is Super Sport Man here, and today we are playing NBA 2K16. Let it go. First game of the season. As you remember, I went to KU for my college. And I'm going to be trying something out today. I think every time I shoot a 3-ball, I think I am going to be having a different voice. I want to go like a robot or something. Pretty sure it'll sound stupid, but I don't care. So, once this loads up,
welcome everyone to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Here are the starters for Louisville. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then there's Harrell. Then it's White. And it's Mack in at the 5 spot.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Here's Mack following the basket by Freak. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And the Cardinals making a change here. Payton's checked in. And a wide-open look for Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got his second bucket of the night.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
There's a good screen. Here's Rozier, guarded by Keef. Duncan left side. Lets it go with a 3. Keith missing. Here's Rozier. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cardinals will go for a different look here. And here is Thomas. And it's Russell at the elbow. 11 feet away. Here's Payton, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Freak kicks to Calderon. Now the dish to Freak. This one for 3. The shot no good. On the court right now for the Cardinals. Thomas is out there with Peyton. Then it's Russell. Then there's Price. And it's Hughes in at the 3 slot. Outside, Russell. Again, Russell missing.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. Odom kicks to Mack. Out of bounds. Kansas will take possession.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a...
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, without a doubt, it's been a rough go so far here for Freak and his team. They just can't find anything to capitalize on consistently thus far.
And Greg, I'm anticipating plenty of adjustments from the coach, but I tell you what, when it comes down to what happens in the second half, it's about the players executing. A few quick baskets right out of the gate, and it's anybody's game.
Keith, he's in at point guard. Also Duncan out there, and it's Gaines in at the 5 down low. And for Louisville, Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders, and it's Rozier in at the point guard. Matt, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Kansas trails by 10.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Freak with it. He's got 7. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Louisville. Max got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, White. There's the 3. The shot, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
So both teams making some changes here. Here is Keef. Now Calderon. Keef with a screen on Hughes. Calderon kicks to Freak. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list, that would make 3 total Jayhawks taken number 1, Greg.
Yeah, along with Danny Manning and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall number 1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
Like Paul Pierce. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Odom. He feeds it to Thomas. Odom dishes to Thomas. Some nice passing by Louisville here. And he gets the bucket.
And one thing that Louisville has is a very good track record of always remaining in the title picture. More often than not, they are considered to have as good a shot as any of winning the tournament. They are truly a college hoops powerhouse.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Keef in at shooting guard, and it's Dedman in at the 4 spot. Here's Calderon. Louisville getting their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. That's short off the rim.
And Louisville does it with team basketball. I mean, they have their share of players that went on to the NBA. Gorgie Zhang and Earl Clark come to mind recently. But overall, this is a program that relies on the sum of the whole being greater than the individual parts.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And that one misses.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
Max checked in for Thomas. Well, Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent, not only skilled but athletic players, too. And it's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cardinals.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
Keef missing.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the backboard.
Here's Rozier. Outside, White.
My guy's just running.
Pass to Rozier. There's the feed to Sanders. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. White, good. And Louisville leads by 19. And so here's Kansas. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Keef. They set the pick.
Wide open.
And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Taking it down.
And the layup falls.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
And the foul.
My college career. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more, but we will see in later episodes. I think from the response I'm getting from you guys is that you guys love this series because the views are crazy on this video, on these videos. Not crazy, but for my videos, they're pretty big. I don't have 10 views. I mean, I have 10 views, but that's not usual. Till next time, This is Super Sport Man signing out. Deuces, my brothers.